Good morning, my dear friends. I'm back Friday morning, and today's subject that I wanted to touch on is about certain people's beliefs about certain things and not being able to distinguish what's what, and understanding what a powerful word saying I don't believe in something or I believe in something means. Belief, I think, is a key element in everybody's essence or being, and people don't have, if people don't have a belief about anything at all, then I can't imagine how they can live. You have to believe in things. You have, first of all, have to believe in yourself. But what I hear in my industry, and that's what I can share today, is some people, not people, but some people, few folks. This is a conversation that came up with one of our agents that was talking to a prospective client, and that person said, "Oh, I don't believe in life insurance. I just don't believe in life insurance, and I believe in real estate and real estate investments." So one thing I told the guy, I said, well, next time you come across a person like that, or if you have a chance to meet with that prospect again, you should say that they should believe in real estate, and it doesn't mean that real estate is some sort of a religion that they have to believe in, or life insurance is some sort of a religion that they have to believe in. They have to be able to distinguish what a belief means. What you're simply offering a person when you're talking to them about insurance is covering anything over and above your own abilities by a third party, which has a contractual agreement to do so. Now, it can be introduced in many different ways. But what really bothers me is the lack of understanding that people have when it comes to insurance, or saying that they believe or don't believe. So if a government makes a mandate that you have to have auto insurance, and you can say that I don't believe in auto insurance, but you have to have it. It's a must. If the government makes a mandate about health insurance being something that you must have, otherwise you're getting penalized, you might not believe in health insurance, or you might say that I rarely ever go to a doctor. Why do I need to have health insurance? But guess what? You go and get the health insurance just because it's a mandate. So is it really a belief of yours that you believe or you don't believe in something, or is it a mandate? If it's a mandate, then you have to take it and accept it. Otherwise, it's a senseless subject for you to even touch. But where I'm trying to get to in reality, and what I told the agent, one of my coworkers in my office, is that you have to make them understand that one creates a liability, the other one creates a real liquid asset that creates an immediate liquidity, and that's something that they need to distinguish. Just because real estate is a good investment doesn't mean that anything else is not a good protection. So you're comparing an investment with a protection. It's not the right thing to do. If you are buying real estate, and if you are buying it with all cash, which I don't think that most people do, then you're going to have significant amount of estate taxes due at some point when you're getting ready to transfer the wealth to the next generation. And it could be paid one of two ways. It could be paid by selling those properties, and or an insurance company will pay for that. I leave the choice to you as to which one you want to do. And there is a third way that many attorneys will tell you that it's probably something you can do. It's called generation skipping. So they might be able to carry that weight over onto the next generation, saying that who cares, we just pass it on to them for estate tax free, and let them deal with that in the future. But then the problems keep increasing and increasing, so it's the snowball effect. Now, if some people decide to do it that way, then you know what, we have nothing to be ashamed of in our offerings, because we know and stand behind it 100%, that it does create that immediate liquidity. It does create the asset to pay for estate taxes, which are something that changes. It's a moving target all the time. I mean, today it's $5 million per spouse. It might be something different down the road. When President Bush came in, George W. Bush, he had he had that reduced to $2 million. I mean, that was quite outrageous considering the inflation and everything. So, you know, then there's more estate taxes due. But if you want to pay the estate taxes by selling the properties and saying that, listen, I don't want my kids to have that much, I would rather have them sell that and pay Uncle Sam. Or if you don't want to do an estate plan altogether, you just say let them go and fight in court and, you know, let the government take 50% right off the top. Just like Prince's estate, very famous man, very talented artist. I think I've touched his story once. If that's what the choice is, then that's the choice. We can't do anything about that. We have to keep offering and doing the same thing we do because we feel that we could have had a extremely positive impact on saving more money and transferring more wealth to the next generation. But if some people choose otherwise, then it's not going to stop us from doing what we do as professionals. So I wanted to touch that this morning and say that a belief in life insurance or a belief in real estate it doesn't really exist. It's an imaginary event. You can't believe in life insurance or you can't believe in real estate because those are not religions or anything like that. They're not some kind of cults or whatever for you to believe in, or those are not beings for you to believe in, right? Those are just investment. One is investment and the other one is, you know, my phone call. There was a phone call, so I got interrupted. I'm so sorry about that. And the other one is a protection. It's creating immediate liquidity and paying off for things. So if you love your life, insure it with us. That's my new motto. That's what you're going to be hearing all the time from me until you insure your life and you feel safer and you know exactly what I'm talking about by knowing that there is $1 million sitting somewhere with your kid's name on it and you're just paying pennies on a dollar for that. Next time you get out of the house, you feel a lot safer and you can look your kids in the eyes and say, Daddy has another $1 million liquid income tax free somewhere for you, for your future. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for giving me this much time of your Friday morning. Take care. Bye-bye.